Looks like my bots are not working. Let's see why. It's always something with these damn things. Let me go to Streamlabs website. Let's bring this over here real quick. And let me bounce into our desktop view. We're going to enter the YouTube zone, the main account, the brand account. And let's see here. Provides entertainment, yada yada yada. Welcome to my stream. Yeah, we got CloudBot. Why isn't it working though? Let's see here. We got CloudBot. There we go. It's on, so that's good. Sometimes you gotta just turn it off and then turn it back on. Come on, there we go. Sometimes you gotta do things like that. All right, let's go to. Okay, so there we go. The queue. Let's close it. Yeah, I don't know why the commands aren't working. Commands. Okay. Huh. Those are custom. Let's see what the default ones are. Q. Oh, it's because it's together. There's no space. That's why. Okay. All right, guys, we should be good now. Should be good. We're going to open QUE. Boom. Let's see if it all works now. There it is. Very good, which means that redeem air horn. There we go. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. All right. So that works. Go ahead and smash the like button if you just now entered the stream, or if you're watching this on a playback. If you're watching it, because there's a couple people that watch old streams. Shout out to those people. And I don't have too much time because we're going to head over to Orlando. We're going to drive an hour and a half north, or hour and 45, and we're going to go to Universal Studios. We're going to try to get there like as soon as they open for Halloween Horror Nights. Get on as many rides as we can before it gets too busy and crazy, and then from there we'll check out the haunted houses and things like that. So we'll have a good time. That's what's up today, you know. Let's go to jump into some games right away. Can't waste time today. Right. Ghost of Tsushima, man, I can't wait to start playing some of my single player campaign games. Uncharted, can't wait to start playing that. Last of Us Part 2, I've never beaten that game. So these 3 games right here, 1, 2, 3, like I'm gonna finish these games before I do anything else as far as single player campaign. So that's what's gonna happen. See here. I know it's a very early stream for me. Most people are too busy doing their things. But this is the only time I have to play games today, and the only time I have to stream for the next few days. So let's go ahead and just jump into some Apex, man. Alright, mic check, mic check. Hopefully the mic doesn't sound like it's distorting. I notice every time I add a VST, it just automatically just starts sounding distorted. What else? And I have my game sounds on today, so that's good. Let me double check that that sounds right. Give me one quick sec. Testing 1, 2. Yep, okay. Bring that is to 30. Boom. Alright, nobody's on. None of my peoples are on. Feel free to join. Like I said, I only have about 45 minutes maximum, so get up on here. AJ Core. Still waking up, guys. It is super early.
Get ready, here we go.
I always take the high road.
This force can light up the galaxy.
We'll win this thing together. Semper Fi or die. This is your champion. Pain, death, nothing phases me.
Oh damn, I didn't mean to pick this game mode. I meant to pick arenas.
Let's make a run for the deck. Hell yeah!
Oui.
Here we go.
You can cruise over here.
Round 1. Beginning.
Next ring's not close, people.
First blood.
First kill. On the bright side, it wasn't us.
Ooh, I got a
45
Spitfire.
seconds, the ring's far.
Nice.
Let's hurry up and move.
Wait, Spitfire takes light weapon? I thought it was heavy. I'm so confused. The Spitfire takes light ammo? Did something change? Huh. I thought, I don't know what's going on.
Spitfire here.
Did the Spitfire change? Or did I just forget? Make sure here. Okay, that looks good. Alright, alright.
Ring's moving. Come on. I designed it to hurt anyone outside of it.
Got materials.
Thank you.
Hopefully my levels are right. Hopefully my mic is not lower than the background music and the in-game sounds. We'll see. I'll check it out after the stream.
I found some material. Sharing is caring.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
Oh, I'll take that. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
Care package incoming. Let's get to the LZ.
Car. I think I'm gonna take it. Yeah,
Backpack here.
I'll take the car. Backpack. Yeah. Okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Materials, check.
Attention. There is a
Merci.
new kill leader.
Yep, R99 here.
30-30 repeater here.
There we go. And thank you for subscribing there. We got a new subscriber, Norman Collins. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you.
Level 1.
Let's
Evo
see
shield here. Level 2.
Now, I could have swore the Spitfire used to be heavy. Like, I'm almost 90% sure.
My ultimate is charged and
It used to be my
good to
main
go.
weapon back in the day. But let me know in the chat room if I'm going crazy or not. Was the Spitfire at one point a heavy weapon? Or was it always light ammo?
Thank you.
Bill Uzi, baby.
Sane Whisper, what's up, man? Good morning. Actually, good afternoon. I'm all packed and ready to go, man. We're about to head out here in just about 40 minutes. I figured I'd squeeze a quick little game session before we head out to Universal. Now that's weird. It didn't pop up when who is this here? There we go. Wait, that's you. You're Norman, right?
Copy.
Why does it show that you just now subscribed? Or is that like a secondary account you have? Appreciate that if it is, though. Little secondary sub accounts. If you want to jump on, man,
Shotgun
let me know.
bolt here.
If you want to jump on real quick,
SMG here.
I could use a partner here. Ah, it's your chill account. Nice. Yep. Yeah, I got my main account, which is basically my name. That's my main account, and then I created like this
They're getting cocky,
this
they're
AJ
getting
Core TV is
spotted.
actually like a secondary or what they call a what do they call it? They call it brand account.
Hey, thanks.
Optics here.
Now there's something changed. You remember back in the day I used to always do M600 Spitfire. Was Spitfire always light, or did they change it? Because I sure as hell don't remember that. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Boom. Alright, here we go. We're about to fly. Yay!
Here we go.
Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of a little bit, not like terrified enough, but I'm kind of scared about this
Ring countdown.
this Halloween Horror Night, bringing my son with me, because you know he's 10.
Fast, folks.
He's
Not
10 years
afford to lose
old.
anyone.
He's probably gonna be scared out of his mind, but you know I kept telling him, I'm gonna keep telling him that it's fake. But even though it's fake, those Universal Studios, those haunted houses, they do them up real good. So it's not like a neighborhood, you know, a haunted house from like your local city. Like these people, Universal Studios got money, so these haunted houses make you feel like you're really in a haunted house. Like
50% of the squads have been
you know,
eliminated.
they're basically movie studios.
Sharing is caring.
So you know that's what makes it fun. I know he's gonna be scared. I'm gonna be scared. He's gonna be scared. Plus, we get to go on some of the rides first. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna jump on the roller coaster rides first. Get on some of our favorite rides at Universal. I think they got a new Harry Potter one that I've never been on, and I think they also have the Jurassic World roller coaster. So I'm just gonna get on them, man. Just say, hey, you know, YOLO, you only live once. And I don't really do too many roller coasters anyways, so whenever I do get on them, man, I get nervous as heck. I usually end up having a good time, but just waiting in line, like the anticipation of getting on the ride and all that, kills me, man. I got high blood pressure anyway, so.
Let's go here.
Oh, I don't have my main. I got Bangalore. Just realized that.
Use that jump tower.
But yeah, it's definitely gonna be fun though. Either way, it's gonna be an experience. Good memories, you know. Dropping off the baby at my mom's house. So Ava's gonna be at my mom's house, Which, by the way, shout out to baby girl Ava, just turned 3 years old yesterday.
Rings just a little further.
Crazy, man.
45 on the clock.
Kids grow up fast.
Someone's been there.
All right, let me catch up to my team. I'm way behind.
Materials for all.
Oh yeah, yeah, Harry Potter for sure. You're gonna love that place then. Yeah, Universal's got all that stuff. I'll be honest with you, I never really watched the Harry Potter movies. I watched like bits and pieces of like a couple of them, but I never sat through all, like the whole beginning to end. But I know I'm gonna like it though. Like, you know, I also when Harry Potter movies were first coming out back in the day, I never watched any of them.
Firing.
Oh, let me grab this flatline. So I got a lot of catching up to do, man. Lord of the Rings, never seen any of them. Me and my wife also never seen. We just never really were into like those kind of movies, but I am into them now. As I got older, I'm more open to some movies that back in the day I didn't really, you know, I didn't want to follow the hype train. Back then I felt like everybody was on the hype train, but now I'm like, you know what? There's a reason why. Oh no!
I'm spotted.
There's a reason why the movies were popular, because they were damn good.
Bogey in my crosshairs.
Reloading. Recharging my shields.
I'm not used to this character.
Fire.
Oh man, I gotta go hide over
Charging
here.
shields.
Yeah.
Healing. Watch my back.
Bro, I'm like one hit. Whew.
Engaging the enemy.
There's one roller coaster at Universal that I'll never get on. It's called like the Zipper or something like that. It goes as the ride starts. It has you sitting going straight up, not at a curve, not like you're climbing a hill, but your back is facing the sky.
Just topping
You know
off
what I
my
mean? Like
shields.
you're back 100% back, and you're going up like that, real slow.
Taking a moment to heal
I
up.
can't handle that. I think I just the thought of every time I look at the ride, I'm like, nah, I'm not doing it. But then I leave the park and I'm like, you know what? Next time I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it next time. Next time I come, I'm gonna do it. And then when I show up the next time, I'm like, nah, hell no, I'm not doing that. Oh man, these people up there sniping. Where's my boy at? Oh, hold up.
Snag the banner. Never leave your wingman.
Okay. Ah man, I don't have all my superpowers. I don't know nothing about this girl. I know I'm pinned right here. They got the high ground.
Alert 5. Valkyrie on standby, ready for burn. Last call for liftoff.
Here they come. Ah, what? Come on.
Burn is
Man. Damn. I like roller coasters that are medium sized. I started off, I didn't get on my first roller coaster till my son was like old enough to want to get on one. It was like a baby roller coaster. But I was like 34 years old when I first got on like a real roller coaster. Well, I did go to Islands of Adventures when I was in my early 20s, but my cousin had dragged me on, like he forced me to get on them, and I got on a couple of them. It was horrible. I just didn't enjoy it. I was scared out of my mind. But as my son got older, I told myself that I'm going to get on whatever ride he gets on. And so far, we both have, we agree like what rides to get on. So Busch Gardens, if you like roller coasters, you got to go to Busch Gardens in Tampa, Florida. But there's a couple of those that are just so tall. Like when you go there, you look up, and you look up. That's how high it is. Like you got to turn your neck up to look up at the top of the ride. I can't do those extra large rides. It's just too big. But I could do like small roller coasters and medium-sized roller coasters. I can't do those large roller coasters. They're just way too high up there. I can't do that. I don't feel comfortable doing that yet. I might not ever, but that's okay. Hey, at least I'm getting on them now. All right, let me jump on some. Let me jump on.
Follow me.
Get off some arenas. Gotta check the time too. Let me see what. 12:42. Ooh, damn. Damn. She wants to leave by 1, but I'm not in a rush to really leave like that right now. All right, let's see. Let me switch to arenas. Arenas. But yeah, man, I gotta get my Nintendo Switch. I gotta dust it off, and like, I'm thinking of buying an HDMI switch so I can plug in my Nintendo here to the capture card. Have an HDMI switch going into the capture card, and that way I can have both my PS5 and my Nintendo set to the capture card, and all I got to do is just, you know, flick a switch and it'll automatically go from capturing from the PS4 or PS5, and then if I want to do a stream with my Switch, then I could turn the literal switch on the HDMI switch and then hit up the Nintendo. It'll pull up from the Nintendo. So instead of unplugging HDMI cables and, you know, all that, I just set them all up together and have them into a switch, and then one cable comes out into the capture card, and then I just determine which direction. You know, I think that's going to be the best way for me to do that, because I do want to get back on some Nintendo, man. Those are just fun games that I have. It's been literally a year and a half that I've not messed with my Nintendo.
Yo, what skin do you guys want?
Wow, try to stop me.
I'm going in my movie.
Pop the smoke.
There we go. Sorry, Jay. Your mic was way too distorted, so I had to mute you, unfortunately. But if you jump on the Discord, I'll be able to hear you better, and I can control your volume. So check us out on YouTube Live, AJ Core TV. Hit me up on the Discord. Ah, that's how you do it? Ah, perfect. Yep. Yeah, what HDMI switch do you have? Is there a specific one that you prefer? Because I definitely need to. I've been looking at them, but I just never pulled the trigger. Oh, and don't forget to hit me up about that like thing, that little thing that pops up. And also, I left you a message on the Discord as a reminder on your Discord. But definitely the one that has your name on it, like, how do you customize that? Can I take yours and then like edit it for me, or is that something you have to like build directly, or do you just pay for it?
Round 1.
Because I'm down to pay for stuff, man. I'm too old to. I don't have time to learn some skills. Some skills I just don't want to have to build them up. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'm gonna buy it. Yeah, I just don't have time to play with photo editors. I barely have time to edit video, so let alone. Oh my god! Man, that was a bad idea. Oh, he's coming! He's coming!
Need some help.
No.
Contact. Contact with hostile. Contact with target.
Yeah, this stream I'm really just testing out some more stuff. I keep tweaking my microphone settings until I get it just right, because I noticed it doesn't sound exactly like how it did when I used to stream on Windows using the Go XLR. And so now that I can't use the Go XLR because it's not Mac compatible, I use the Wave XLR. But I just noticed that like the Go XLR has built-in like DSP, and you can, you know, equalize, and they have everything you can think of just built in, whereas the Wave XLR uses third-party VST plugins to get these similar sound effects, but they're hard for me to like set up perfectly, so it always ends up sounding like distorted. So now I'm trying to get rid of that little distorted sound. Most people don't hear it, but I hear it, and it drives me crazy. Here we go.
Round 2.
Let's go up here, fellas.
Discern their weaknesses.
I got my game volume real low. Hopefully it doesn't sound too low on stream. I got it at 20%, my background music at 15%, and my mic all the way up. Ah, no, there I go again. Planes. Man, I'm kind of dumb today.
Recharging shields.
Oh my gosh.
Flash one, bogey down.
Oh man.
No.
That's alright, at least I got a kill. What's up, Malachi? You always late, man, but that's okay. Appreciate you jumping in, Malachi. You want to jump in? I got about one match left, man. This is like a short stream for me, because I'm going to Universal Studios Orlando, so we're about to drive up there in a few minutes. Avery, what's up, Avery? Welcome. Avery, how's my how's the balance of the sounds? I have the game audio at 20%. I have the background music at 15%, and of course my microphone all the way up to like 50%. So is it balanced just right, or is something overpowering? I usually have my game audio at 30%, but today I'm dropping it down to 20, so. There we go, there we go. Guys, if you haven't done so, please smash that like button. Let's try to get at least 5 likes. The music needs to go down. Wow, that's crazy. It's all the way down to 15. Okay. So it's because of the source of the music. Let me lower the main source. I don't know why it does that. Again, it's a Mac thing, because on Windows I never had that problem. All right, I brought the music down to 5%, which is like barely audible. My mic is muffled. Yeah, okay. Yeah, music is a little bit lower. Just a little lower. You think you need to raise a bit? Might be a little bit low now. That's okay. All right. Alright, here's the thing. The mic muffled thing is what's driving me crazy, so thank you for letting me know. I have no idea why it sounds muffled. But you know what? Let me try this. I know I'm gonna get killed. Hold on. I'm gonna just disable all of the... I'm gonna disable the VSTs. Hold on a second. Alright, so I just disabled on the microphone. Let me know, Malachi. On the microphone, I just disabled all of the effects. I disabled, you know, let me turn everything off. Hold on. Alright, so I disabled, I can almost still hear the muffling. Alright, hold on a second. Alright, so yes, I disabled the compressor, the audio, the mic compressor. I disabled the equalizer, and that's it. The only thing I left on is the de-esser and the noise gate. So with that being said, by turning off the compressor, it probably not as loud, but I think that that's what's causing the little muffling sound. So how does it sound now? Is it muffled? Testing, 1 2 3. Check 1 2. Because this is driving me straight crazy, man. This stuff is way too expensive to not sound right. So I don't know what it is. I'm trying to track down why it's doing that. It sounds better. Move the mic a little further. Move mic a little further and raise the gain a little. All right, so raising gain. All right, let me raise the source of the microphone from 48 to 50. Testing. There we go. All right. because typically raising the mic level and moving it away introduces room noise. So you typically want to stay away, but I'm desperate. I'll try whatever. So you want to lower the volume with microphones and get, especially with dynamic microphone. The trick is you lower the gain and get your mouth closer to it. This particular mic, the SM7B, is really designed to be like all up on it. Like this is the proximity effect is what it's called. And they, you know, you're supposed to be all up on it like that.
Listen up, I'm getting shot at.
But I used to be able to lower the volume and raise the volume and move away from it without a problem. But ever since switching to this system with the Wave XLR, it's something, I don't know. It's driving me freaking crazy. I'm almost wanting to just get rid of the Wave XLR and try that new Rodecaster Pro 2, because I bet you that bad boy sounds fine.
Bad guys, let's do this. We've got company. Bad guys, let's do this. I got some bad guys here. Bad guys, let's do this. Enemies right here. Taking fire. Enemies right here. Got trouble here. I got some bad guys here. Enemies, bad guys, let's do this. We've got
Alright, so there it is. You said it's fixed? Yeah, good. Sounds better that way? Alright. Thank God. Yeah, I think for whatever reason the VSTs are what's really causing it. And there, see, with the Go XLR, the sound effects are built into the system, and it's part of the software, like it's part of it. Where with this mixer, the Wave XLR, you have to download all the like EQ program and all the, you know, and just somehow it introduces noise. It's just really what it is. Like it's a distorted, muffled sound, and it just drives me crazy. So, but I'll play this stream back and see if I like it. 100% perfect? Wow, nice. Yeah, because I save the stream from about 6. Usually need the extra EQ settings and stuff, you know?
Care package coming down.
Yeah, unless Avery. So, if you get too close to the mic, because this mic is designed to be close to it, like all up on it. You're supposed to have this under 50, like the volume, the input should be like under 50. So not 100, but 50, just under 50 or right at 50, so you can get close to it. That's how this microphone sounds its best. But as you see, I'm just flabbergasted. I don't get it. Yeah, no, I'm not talking about the typical distortion, but actually, yes, I am. That's what it sounds like. My mic sounds distorted, even from way back here. It was just sounding distorted no matter what. And I really think it has to do with the EQ, the plugins. So without the plugins, it seems to, according to what you guys are saying, I mean, but I'm gonna listen to it myself. And I don't know why VST plugins are causing distortion, because it's low. The mic is low. You want to hear it distorted? Watch this, guys. Check this out. I know I'm not playing, but all right, check it out. This is how the mic sounds distorted. All right, let me show you. It's gonna sound horrible, but watch this. All right, it's at 50 right now, 50 dB, right? I'm gonna put it all the way up to 100. And I'm gonna talk from way back here. See that? This is out of control, huh? So that's way back here. It's picking up everything. Okay. Now let's bring it back. And by the way, that was 75. So if I'm gonna bring it back to 49, there we go. Now, if I can get all up on it like this, it should not sound distorted. It should still sound good. It should sound deep and like full, just like the SM7B is famous for. That's what it should sound like, and that's how it worked on my Windows computer. I never had an issue when I was on the Go XLR mixer. So, but yeah, I'll play with it just a little bit. I think this is the trick right here. Just disable the plugins, and that's it, you know. Just until I figure other things out. Ah! There we go. Yeah, it could be the audio interface. You're right. You're 100% right. You know what it could also be? It could be that the XLR cable itself, because I still kind of hear the little bit of that distortion that I don't like. It could be. Let me switch over here. Full cam. All right. It could also be the XLR cable itself. It's a cheap Amazon one, and like you should never buy a cheap Amazon XLR cable, like, you know. But at the time, I wanted a purple one so it can match my aesthetics at the time. But I'm thinking of just spending money to get a high quality XLR cable and start with that. That might fix the issue. Plus, this one's kind of short anyways. I need one a little bit longer. So that could be it. It could be just a cheap XLR cable. I could also try another Wave XLR mixer and swap that out. You just never know, you know. Saying it says that it sounds great to him, and it might. After these last little tweaks that I just did here on the stream, it might do it. So is the mic close to a router? No, the mic is not close to the router at all. It's just, I just have my MacBook here, my monitor, my main monitor here, my chat screen monitor there, and that's it. You know, another thing I wanted to set up here to have is, I really wanted to, shout out to Omega Squad for subscribing. But the other thing that I wanted to set up again is, remember when I was able to use my phone as a secondary camera? So I don't know why I haven't taken the 10 minutes to set that up, download the driver for the Mac, because it's pretty sweet, you know. So that way, if I talk about something, I can just pull out my phone and show you guys live. So I will do that. Just, there's a lot of little, you know, small things, you know what I mean? So is the Discord link? There it is. Yep, there's the Discord there. Yeah, I mean, I don't hear anything that's causing interference from an outside source. It would have to be just a XLR cable that's crappy. But like I said, now that I turned off those, let me save this here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, now that I turned off the, matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on two things: the equalizer, which I probably don't have it set right, and the compressor. Again, I probably don't have that set at its optimal. I'm going to turn them both on real quick, and then you let me know. Ready? Watch this. So this is with everything off. You know, you shouldn't hear any type of muffle sound. But now I'm going to turn them on in 3, 2, 1. Okay. So now you should probably hear an increase in volume, because the compressor just basically, you know, amplifies the voice, you know. So now I have an equalizer that has some, you know, settings, and the compressor. So there it is. So this is the final test. So this is how it sounds with the plugins, right? So this is it, the VST plugins. Ready? So now I'm going to turn them off. So you hear me, and testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. There it is. And now I'm going to turn them off in about 3 seconds. I'm going to turn them off. Ready? Take off the equalizer. All right, yeah, I'll take off the equalizer first. All right, so here we go, taking off the equalizer, and there it is. The equalizer is now off. Testing 1 2 3. So the only thing that's left on is the compressor. So just the compressor. All right. So how does it sound with just a compressor? Good? Bad? Do you hear that negative sound that I'm trying to get away from? I'm also now going to take off the compressor as well. All right. So just now the compressor, I really rather have that on, because yeah, exactly, because the compressor will, you know, kind of even out. If I talk too low, it'll push the sound up. If I talk too loud, it'll push the sound down. So the compressors are good, but just for the heck of it, I'm gonna turn that off in 3, 2, 1. It is now off. So the volume should be a little bit lower, and if I get loud, it'll get loud, and if I get low, it'll get low. So that's the compressor. Hopefully it's not, by turning it on, I hope that it doesn't introduce distortion. And so let me turn it back on. All right, so that's with everything off. All right, so the equalizer wasn't necessary. Yes, matter of fact, I'm going to delete it, because it sounds like crap with this setup. It sounded good on my other setup, the Go XLR mixer. It was beautiful, it was built in, it was perfect. But in this setup, I can't figure it out. So here we go. I'm going to turn the compressor back on in 3, 2, 1, the compressor is now back on. So now if I talk a little bit lower, it should still raise it up a bit. And if I talk a little bit louder, it should not distort. So hopefully there's no distortion. And I'm about to delete the other thing. And it is gone. There we go. So I'm all good, right? According to you guys. Thank you very much. That was driving me crazy. Thank you, fam, for helping me with my stream setup. I appreciate this. Let me bounce back here. And thank you for the other person, whoever hit the like. It showed me 2 likes, so thank you for the 2 people that hit the like. If you didn't, do so now. And thank you for the new subscribers. And let me go to the Discord here. All right. Oh, my mom's calling me. Hold on a second, Paul. I'm going to send you that file through Discord. Yeah. Discord's fine. Yep. Let me jump into Discord real quick, fellas, here. And by the way, Omega, what's up, man? Where are you from? What game did you find me at? Did you find me some internet or YouTube? Where is, there we go. New mentions. Let me close the queue because I gotta dip soon here in a few moments. Hey, what's up, Mark? Let me do what I was about to do. I'm gonna close the queue. So, man, it's too bad I gotta head out, guys, because I rarely get on this early, you know. So I'm closing the queue and saying to Whisper, if you are, I left you a message in the Discord. I don't know. I guess what you could send it to me through like an instant message. Yeah, send me a instant message. I'm not good with Discord, guys. You believe it or not, I don't even know how to send a private message. But there it is. Let me see. Lower the gain to like 40. Just test it and then be right up on it. Okay, Avery, I'll try that. Yeah, because like I said, I'm trying to get that little that nasty sound. So it's at 49. I'm gonna bring it down to 45, 46. I don't want to bring it too low. All right, here we go. So now I'm all up on it as it's designed to be, and I have it at 46. So 46 decimals. Decibels, not decimals. Trust me, I hate math. So there it is. So that's how it would sound. Oh, and another thing that I had on previous streams that I didn't realize is I had the low cut filter on. And I completely disabled that. That was causing a little bit of distortion. They have a feature on the Wave XLR mixer called Clip Guard, and the Clip Guard is supposed to prevent distortion in real time. It does work, so I'm not going to mess with that. But you shouldn't be distorting if you're, knowing how to not yell into a microphone. But just for shits and giggles, I'm going to disable the Clip Guard. Okay, so now the Clip Guard's disabled. To be honest with you, the Clip Guard could have been what was causing that nasty sound to begin with. So now I have the Clip Guard off, but because I'm down to 47 decibels, I don't have the fear of like talking accidentally too loud. So like I said, when I go back and listen to the stream, I'm going to be listening for all this chitter chatter and all the changes. That's why I'm announcing every single change that I'm making, so I can know exactly what I was doing. Yeah, fun stuff, isn't it? All right, so now I'm going to turn the Clip Guard back on to see if I can immediately hear a difference. I don't think it's the filters. Why? Does it still sound distorted? You don't think it's the VST filters? Really? Okay. All right, well, I turned the Clip Guard off. So I'm going to turn the Clip Guard back on just in case. Here we go. Clip Guard is now back on. So there's that. And with the Clip Guard being on, I think I'm going to raise it back up to 48, 47, 48. So I raised the volume just a bit. The distortion is sticking. The distortion's still there with the Clip Guard on or off. Okay, interesting. Let's see. That is so odd. It really is. I have my VSTs off. Right? Well, no, I have the compressor on. Let me turn the compressor off. Here we go. Compressor is now off. So now I have the Clip Guard, the built-in Clip Guard. That's the only built-in effect that Wave XLR has. So the clip guard is on, and all the VSTs are off, except for the de-esser and the noise gate. That is it. So let's see here. Avery says try a new XLR cable interface, but keep the receipt so you can return either one. Yes, exactly. Well, what I would do, don't tell anybody, it's a secret, but since I bought the Wave XLR from Amazon, I would just buy a new Wave XLR, and if that fixes the issue, great. I keep the new one and just send the old one back saying that it doesn't work. So yeah, there it is. That's how you do it. Yeah, so all right. So first you guys said it sounded good. Now you're saying that it still has that hint of distortion, which I don't know why. Nothing's clipping. Like all my levels are down. It shouldn't be distorting. No, I actually have a studio monitor headset right here, 250 ohms. It doesn't get more proper than this. Then I also have these guys, which are cool because these also, they could be Bluetooth as well. Audio Technicas here. So these are just classic studio monitors there, and these are flatter, which is good for mixing audio, but I just don't like them. I have them and I don't like them. I mean, they're good for what they are. I do like them. I shouldn't say I don't like them. But when streaming with a when I was streaming with my Windows computer, it would get so hot in here, and it just having these things on my head, it just felt hot when I was streaming. But if I'm like sitting there video editing and I'm not streaming and I don't have all these lights on, you know, I could wear them. But when I'm streaming, I just like to see like my head and not like I'm covered up like with these big giant earmuffs. I don't know. I just after about a year or two of wearing them, I just got these little Apple headphones, plug them into my my shit audio interface, and there it is. You know, boom. Yeah, no, the AC, the problem is that this room gets so hot that if I turn on the AC 60 degrees, whatever, it doesn't matter. Like, it would just still get hot in here, and plus everybody in the rest of the house would be freezing. But believe it or not, now that I have a Mac, now that I run everything on the Mac OS on the laptop, it doesn't get hot in here. I have all the lights, everything. But that Windows computer, it's like an oven, just heat just blowing everywhere. It's horrible. So that's another win for the MacBook life. Yes. Yep. Yeah, I mean, unless it was freezing outside, if it was wintertime, then yeah, I used to have no issues with running the Windows computer, but I don't think I'll ever run a Windows computer, to be honest with you. Now it's like, even now that it's summertime, or I just don't have that issue anymore as I stream. But I still just like these anyways. It just looks better. Wednesday Apple event. I didn't even know that there was Apple event. I haven't even been following. Yep, it's just fuzzy. Yes, I know, Avery. Thank you for making sure. And now I know I'm not going crazy. Like, you hear what I'm hearing. So most people say it sounds good, but like, it's not. If you go back 6 months on my streams, go back 6 months and listen to the microphone, you could tell that it sounds crystal clear, you know? So, and I don't know, like, it might just be this Wave XLR might just be bad or something like that. I don't know. Or I'll start with the cable. And if the cable is good, if it fixes that, great. And I'll let you know so you can join on stream and let me know if the cable fixes it. If not, then I'll get the Wave XLR and just try that. What is Apple announcing Wednesday? I mean, I already run iOS 16. By the way, guys, I highly recommend iOS 16. It's been the most stable beta ever. I usually get afraid to run Apple betas, but it's great. In fact, the Mac OS, which I already showed Mark on his stream, so Mark was streaming and he invited me with this link, and in that screen, that was Mac OS, the new version that's coming out. Oh yeah, it's the Wednesday, it's the developer one. Yes, so, and I think they're probably going to introduce the iPhone as well, 14 on Wednesday. Yeah, they announced that they're going to have an announcement. That's what I love about them. Yep. So, That's what's, but like everybody knows, okay, it's September. They're gonna announce the new iPhone, the new software release, you know. But a new mouse. If you're looking for a new mouse, Malachi, then depends what you need it for. If it's for gaming, then I highly recommend this bad boy right here. It's dusty because I don't PC game anymore, but this guy right here. Hold on. All right. So I highly recommend this by Razer, the Basilisk Ultimate. It is lightweight, super fast. It's just great and it looks super cool. That's the one I recommend. If it's for productivity, then I recommend this one. This is the Logitech MX Master 3. They have a new one, the MX Master 3S. I don't know what the difference is. Hold on. There we go. There it is. And especially if you're a Mac user, then you need this. If you're a Mac user and you don't have this, then hurry up and buy it. This right here. It's life. Whoa, I almost dropped it. Whew. That would have sucked. And keyboard, right? So, because I have my laptop up on a stand to the side. This is the MX Mini keys. This thing is awesome. Yeah, so this is a great pairing right here. Great pairing. So highly recommend this right here if you're a Mac user or Windows user. Or if you have like a Mac Mini or MacBook, that's what I would get. Yeah, the gaming one, man, that's what you want. Oh, trackpad, yes. I have the trackpad in my other room, the Apple trackpad. That's great. Oh, the trackpad is amazing. But this one, like if you're scrubbing through like timeline on Final Cut Pro, this is like the official Final Cut Pro mouse right here. Definitely. But it's good to have both. You know, most people have this and the trackpad right next to each other. So when you're like video editing, you know, you could use this and then the trackpad for everything else, for the pinching, zooming, and swiping. This emulates some of the pinch swipes thing. This thing is amazing, believe it or not. It's crazy. But if you do ever decide to get a mouse to complement your trackpad for whatever reason, this is the one that you want to get. MX Master. Oh, dude, for Final Cut Pro, definitely Logitech is the king of Apple peripherals. Can't say that word. Peripherals. Yeah, highly recommend that. Well, just try it out. You'll be surprised. But I used to use Logitech mouse for gaming stuff back on my Windows, back in like 2002, you know, something like that, 2003. With the ball, had the red ball on it, and I thought that was like the way to like, yeah. But this thing's great. Plus, this supports what they call Flow, their Flow technology. So if you have a Windows computer and a Mac computer connected to the same like monitors or whatever, you could move from like, say you have two computers. Let's say you have like a Windows laptop and a MacBook right next to each other. You could just use this one keyboard and mouse with their Flow, what they call Flow, and you could move it right in between. Like, you know, you could literally slide here, type on your MacBook, and then slide over here, and then it follows you cross-platform. It's crazy, man. It's sick. I actually have a video, a YouTube short showing that off. So if you haven't seen that, check that out. No, this one, yeah, no, I love trackpads for sure. Like I have the Apple one, which matches this color scheme perfect. I love the trackpad. But this mouse I never really pick up. This is just slides, man. This thing, you just slide it, click it. It even has some pinch and zoom options on this thing. It's crazy. Actually, I should probably take his trackpad. It's my trackpad. It's just sitting in his room. I should probably have both. I like having both. But yeah, man, thank you, Avery, for trying to help me track this thing down. Let's see. Oh yes. Oh, I missed this here. Yes. So Mark says he wants the next Mac Mini with the next chip. Yes. So the M2 Mac Mini. There, I would assume they might have a separate announcement for that. But yeah, that would be great. You know, the M2 Mac Mini is probably what they'll do. And then I wonder if now that they have the Mac Studio, I wonder if the Mac Studio is going to be their like high-end stuff, and then their Mac Mini is they're probably going to keep it at the M2, so they might not offer an M2 Pro and an M2 Max, right? Because they're going to start with the M2 they already did with the Air, and then eventually the M2 Pro and the M2 Max. So right now I have the M1 Pro, which is better than the M2, but it's not going to be better than the M2 Pro. So we might already be there. They might come out. You never know. They might surprise us with a Mac Mini that you can get either the Mac 2 Pro or Max. You know, they could do that. They could do anything. I'm curious. So that's what's exciting about those announcements. I would love a Mac Studio Ultra or even Mac Studio Max or Mac Studio Max. I don't know these names, but that's for me a complete overkill. This M1 Pro, I'm not even like using it for what it really is meant for. This thing is way overpowered for me, and it's expensive, $2,500. I'm gonna keep this thing for the next 5 years, no problem, and then I'll trade it in and get whatever money's towards you know, whatever happened, maybe an M2 Pro, or at that actually in 5 years it'll probably be like an M5, you know, again like the standard M5, not even the M5 Pro. It's gonna be crazy. Apple's doing big things, guys. And not only that, but like everyone, nobody thinks of Apple Macs and then in gaming, but these things can't handle gaming. So once developers start making M chip games that, you know, support it, and you know, people will start moving over to Mac. So we'll see. There's always going to be some sort of, you know, there's going to be a user base for Macs always. See, so Max Mini. Or yeah, the Mac Mini. So Mac Mini with the M1 Max and Ultra chip. That would be ridiculous, bro. If they did that, oh man. But see, what I like about the Mac Studio is it has all the I/O. It's got a bunch of ports. I have a really cool OWC Thunderbolt 4 dock that's right underneath my MacBook stand, and that has everything. It's got all the I/O I need. But having it built into the studio is pretty sweet. Plus, I wanted a laptop anyways because I wanted a screen. So that way I can have 1, 2, 3. But yeah, that's super cool. I really want an Apple Studio display as well, but I can't connect my PS5 to it because it's only meant for Mac. So it's like I'm not spending all that money, and I can't use it for what I need it for. I need a monitor, and then I spent a whole week looking through YouTube videos for like Retina display type of monitors and the resolutions and the way that the Mac OS scales to 1440p, and like, you know, if you're trying to achieve the 220 ppi, you only have two options, which is the Apple Studio display for 1600, or for like 1200 you can get the 6-year-old LG Ultrafine 5K. Again, I wouldn't be able to plug any other devices into that monitor. So like, really, I game, man. I got PS5, like I game. So I want to have like a one monitor that I can use for everything, but that doesn't seem to exist. I'd have to get a separate Mac monitor that I could use for, you know, editing or just, you know, color accuracy and stuff. But then I'd have to mount that on top of my gaming monitor, and I don't want to do that because then I have to be looking up for editing. You know, doing this, I want to do that. You know, I mean, I could if I want to, but I don't want to. The other option is to just take the display, unscrew it out of the back, lift it, put my gaming monitor down, and whenever I want to edit, then I could move the, you know, switch. You know, I don't want to do that. So the best thing is to have two separate desks. One desk that'll be just for Apple, just for being able to do video and photo editing or whatever I want to do. That'll be that, and then a separate desk for a stream setup, and then I can just take my MacBook and just bring it to each station. So like a dedicated editing station and a dedicated gaming station, instead of trying to do it all in one. So yeah, you know, yeah, the ultra wides, I looked at that too, but you're not going to get true Retina display. You're not going to get 220 ppi. You know, you're not. I mean, you could still live with it. Yeah, that's going to look good. Color accuracy might be close, but something about those just, you know, when you have the ultra, the new MacBooks that come with this ProMotion 120 hertz display, super Retina, like, it's hard when you look at your iPhones and you see just and when you look at the other monitor next to it, it's never like, it just looks blocky. It's hard to 109. Yeah, so that's like a non-Retina display, which could work, and it'll be just fine. But I don't know, I'm just spoiled by this damn laptop display and the damn iPhone. You know, 120 hertz, like having to go back to 60. Oh hell no. Not even for like moving. I know it's like gaming, but no, even just for moving stuff around. Once you go 120, forget about it. They got me. They got me. Yeah, man. So guys, I'm going to end the stream because I have to get ready to leave. We're going to Orlando, taking my son and wife. We're going to Halloween Horror Fest. So keep you guys posted. But I got to get my daughter ready, dropping her off at grandma's house. So I will keep troubleshooting this microphone. I mean, it's not the microphone. I know it's definitely, it's going to be either the cable or the mixer itself. So I'll keep messing with that. You know, there's always something to work on. You know, you're always chasing something down. But you know, I enjoy that stuff. But we will definitely do a stream here, fellas. When I come back from out of town, I'll be back Monday night. So I will see you guys
Monday night.
There we go. Playing with my settings. Cool. So there it is. Thanks guys for joining, smashing the like button, and we got a couple new subscribers in there, so thank you guys, and we will see you guys very soon. Peace.
Thanks again. We'll see you next time. AJ Core TV stream.